Hello, Mikaru.
Hello, Cecilia.
Would you like to just tell me about the TPP program and what you studied this year?
TPP program is, I think, a course which is designed for to be prepared for the bachelor course next year, and it's not just writing for the central examination, but also I had to do presentation and writing essays. So that was a thing that I studied.
Okay. Did you find it interesting this year?
Yes, it
Mikaru?
was very interesting. For example, in presentation, I had to do not just individual one, but the group one. So I had to cooperate with other students as well. It was very interesting.
That's good. Mikaru, your exams are coming up next week, so
Yes.
how are you preparing for those?
I'm preparing by first making schedule for each assessment, and I will ask my friends that if we can make a study group to motivate each other, and then I will study individually as well by making some notes and reviewing some content of each classes as well.
Do you only study with other Japanese students, or do you study with other nationalities?
Of course, other nationalities like Chinese students or students from Sri Lanka or Nepal. Actually, there were no students from Japan, I mean the same country as mine, so it was a good chance to study speaking English.
So do you think that was a positive factor for you?
Yes.
I suppose in some ways it's, it'd be nice to have somebody who was from Japan to talk to, but do you think there were some positive aspects to not having other Japanese
Yes,
students?
I think absolutely it was a positive because I will be forced to speak English. So every day I need to practice speaking English, and if I want to talk Japanese, maybe I can Skype with my family.
With your family.
Yes.
And how have you enjoyed living in Melbourne this year?
I really enjoyed hanging out with my schoolmates in the city of Melbourne, and I really enjoyed having some coffees in small shops, discovering some coffee shops, and they were very cheap, and I really liked the taste.
Oh, that's good. Didn't you drink very much coffee before you came to Melbourne?
No, I didn't because I didn't know the taste.
Oh, really? It's a new taste.
Yes.
Yeah, I think in Melbourne everyone loves coffee.
Yeah.
And what about homesickness? Did you feel homesick? How did you cope with that?
I experienced homesick at the first year, but at the time I Skyped with my family in Japan almost every day, every night, and gradually I overcame the homesickness. So now it's totally fine.
It's okay now.
Yes.
That's good. Would you like to just talk a little bit about the subjects that you studied this
Yes.
year?
For example, in one unit I studied nursing, and to complete the unit I had to experience many tasks like writing essays, report, and group presentation. So it was not just writing assessment, so it was very helpful, and it was I think the Australian way of studying, and I think it was a really good experience.
Was it different from studying in Japan?
Yes, I actually graduated from Japanese university, but the focus was only writing. But in Australian course of study, I had to do presentation and writing to show my understanding of the content. And during the process, I had to remember a lot of medical terminology and make some stories, and it really helped.
Did you find there was a lot of medical terminology to learn?
Yes, there were a lot of things, and I didn't know how to pronounce as well.
And any tips for students who are coming up maybe next
Yes.
year?
I think ask about assignments as much as possible. For example, having an appointment with tutors, because they will tell you what you need to do. It is very important to read unit outline, because there will be things you will be expected to do, and completing each homeworks, because they have a lot of things to do with the final marks.
Yes, so it's important to keep up with the work through the semester.
Yes, I think it's important.
That's right. And anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? I think it is important to make friends and share some, for example, anxiety as well. Then I think it will be a good chance to, can I say? I don't know.
Because I think it can be very stressful when you're first studying in a new country and new language.
Yes.
Did you find there were some things that helped you with that stress?
Yes, I talk with my students how hard it was to do, for example, homework and casual job at the same time.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes, I think many students struggle with that balance of trying to work and study at the same time.
Yes, but as long as you have someone to share with those kind of experience, I think you can be relieved. It was not only me, but also my friends as well.
Yeah, so you'd talk about it together and
Yes, I did.
help to debrief a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Mikaru. That's been
Thank you.
very interesting.
Thank you.